days out, Monday, so we're still having sodium, salt, 8 litres of water today. Macros are at 220 protein, 75 fat and 75 carbs, so we've decreased carbs by 50%, increased protein a little bit just to minimise muscle breakdown, and that is macros. So I've worked it all out in my Fitness I just bought premium the other day as well, so it makes it easier. I can add in, let's go. I can add in where it has goals. You can add in actual grams instead of percentages, so it just makes it a little bit easier. It was like 80 bucks for a whole year, but so it's a bit expensive. You don't need to do that. So today's food, we hit everything's spot on. So 75 grams of carbs, 75 fat, and 1 gram of protein off, but that's all good. So first meal, let's get into it because I'm so hungry. We've got 4 eggs, 4 whole eggs, 315 grams of egg whites, and 40 grams, only 40 grams of oats. So poverty carbs today, but so today and tomorrow is the same amount of carbs. Wednesday we're going to do another drop, and then we start carbing up Thursday afternoon, and then Friday carb up, and then Saturday is show day, so we're going to be carbing up that morning as well. But yeah, I'm going to cook up first meal. It's almost 8 o'clock and I'm so hungry. I literally got 2 hours sleep last night just because my tummy was so just growling and yeah, all that kind of thing. So we're going to try and make that little pizza thing again that we did yesterday with the asparagus. The omelette pizza. Chuck that back on. Let it do its magic. Alright, finished product. So your 40 grams of egg, 40 grams of oats, and then eggs and asparagus. It's actually quite a lot of volume, so it's going to fill me up, keep me full for the next couple of hours. Now onto our second meal. So it's just gone on 10:30. So second meal, fish, asparagus, only 50 grams of sweet potato, 1 rice cake with peanut butter on it. So basically, like, because it's half of yesterday's carbs, so carbs just at 50% of yesterday. Basically all my carb source is just half. So instead of I had 125 grams, so it's a little bit less than half. And then 1 rice cake. I'm not having brown rice today, I'm having 2 lots of this, and yeah, but that's basically that. Plans for today, gonna do at 11, we're gonna do some practice posing like I said last night. Gonna set aside, so do an hour's worth of practice posing. Just going through each pose and yeah, just starting to get things dialed in, and then I might go home, have a nap because I only had 2 hours sleep last night. So yeah, I'll probably go home, have a little bit and like a nap or something, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. But I'm actually feeling pretty good, like energy wise. Just I got a fair bit to do today, but yes, I know the worst is yet to come. Wednesday, I'm dreading Wednesday already. But yeah, it's all good. Alright, I'm gonna dig into this and then I'll check in with you guys a little bit later on today.
Hi Benny.
Hey Aaron, how you going?
Good mate, how's things?
Yeah, not too bad, busy. I'd like to say probably 80 plus members in the last like 6 weeks.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Basically, what I was gonna ask you, just your opinion on, with opening up downstairs. Originally we were just gonna get the dumbbells, like an extra bench and cable machine. What I'm thinking is we completely deck it out instead of like just getting everything down there and then, you know, a few months down the track getting more equipment in there. Basically just putting everything, like getting enough equipment down there straight away. Made up a list that I can send through to you, but it's about 10 machines, plate loaded machines. Alright guys, so I forget where I talked to you guys last, when I talked to you guys last, but basically did a whole heap of mobility for like an hour, over an hour actually, just like foam rolling out my legs and hips. They're actually sore now from it, so maybe I spent too much time. I decided I went home for a bit, cooked up my third meal for the day, which was my last meal with carbs in it. I'm now just going to smash out a whole heap of work, pretty busy like Monday afternoons here, and then going to hit my workout, depletion workout later on, so about probably 7:30 at the latest, that way I can finish by 8. I'm going to jump downstairs, do some posing, some practice posing, and then head home, have an early night. I'm surprisingly feeling pretty good. I started hitting a little bit of a wall from only having 2 hours sleep, but as long as I'm just keeping myself busy. Basically that phone call before was with our equipment supplier here at the gym, and we're just getting a proposal made up for a whole heap of new gear. Like by a whole heap I mean a whole heap. So yeah, hopefully if it's in our budget. If it is, we're most likely going to go ahead with it, and then the gym is going to be like decked out, so it's going to be pretty sick. I'm pretty excited, but yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully I'll get the proposal back this afternoon. If not, it'll definitely be tomorrow, and then we'll see if it's in our budget, if we're good to go ahead or not. But yeah, anyways, I'll check with you guys in the workout. From now until then, all I've got to eat now is just some chicken. I don't think I've got all my chicken, so I'm just going to be having like some of it now, working out, and then going home, finishing off at home. So yeah, staying strong. Just want to get this week over and done with, guys, honestly. Alright, checking with you guys later on. Alright, another depletion workout. Today we hit a lot of isolation movement, so cable flies here, and we superset with some dumbbell ladder raises, and yeah, you'll see what we go through. But basically I just want to talk about this peak week and how everything works. So basically, the reason why we do a peak week, we do like a carb depletion and all that kind of thing. So from roughly like 10 to 15 days out, you increase your water to, I don't know, depending on what size you are, let's say an average of like 7 to 8 liters of water, say 6 to 8 liters of water. And then the last, let's say once you hit like 7 days out, you increase again, so 8 liters of water, 7 to 8 liters of water. Once again, just depends how big you are, if you're a heavier dude or if you're lighter. But the purpose of it all is so that everything tightens up, your muscles appear more fuller and drier, and yeah, so water increases and then carbs start to decrease from 7 days out. So you do like a first drop, maybe about 50% of the carbs you were having, and then so we did that for 2 days. After those 2 days we dropped again another 50%, so we went from 150 down to 75 grams, and then we're doing like a no carb day on Wednesday. So the reason why, so we're depleting our muscles of glycogen, which is basically your energy stores, so that when you carb up again, say Thursday, Friday, and then comps on Saturday, the muscles fill it out, and they also absorb some of the water you have under the skin. After you cut your water out, your muscles need water, so it'll absorb the water from anywhere it can get it, if that makes sense. So sodium and salt, so that will help, basically that holds water, or can hold water in the muscles, and is actually beneficial and you need it for when you pump up. So the reason why we increase is so that it releases a hormone, so it starts just flushing. The hormone helps flush water out because you're having too much sodium. And then when you cut the sodium, your body's still flushing water, and that's why you increase water as well, because your body just, you know, gets rid of it straight away. So that way when you cut water out, it literally just, your body just keeps on flushing water out, so you appear drier, your muscles absorb the water that's left under your skin, between your muscle and skin, and then that's going to like tighten up all the other muscles as well. And then you carb up, so that's going to fill out the muscles, so everything works as one. And yeah, so that workout was about 30-40 minutes long, so the workouts aren't too long. Like I said, we did some posing practice, and I'm feeling good, guys. Starting to dial in, and yeah, so that's it for this day. Was 5 days out. I'm actually recording this day the day after, 2 days after, so yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Not long to go now. I'm super excited. Thanks for your support. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betrayal. I'll never forget this day.